Good afternoon. We'll hear from Gina in a bit. I'm Bridget Namata.
It's General Election Day and the last day to cast your votes. Voters are deciding on who will be the next governor of Hawaii. It's between Democratic current Lieutenant Governor Josh Green and Republican candidate Duke Aiona.
In Maui County, there's still time to vote on the next mayor between current Mayor Michael Victorino and former Judge Richard Bisson. And back on Oahu, the lines have been long and steady at Honolulu Hale since this morning.
Making sure that, we get the right people in office and making sure that those people are committed, they have their why and, they're here for Hawaii. And I think that's what's most important for me.
And just as a reminder, you have until 7 o'clock tonight to get your ballot in for counting. This is Hawaii's second all-mail election cycle, but you can also vote in person or drop off your ballot at drop boxes statewide. So far, more than 328,000 people have cast their votes.
We have team coverage tonight. Gina Mangieri, Sam Spangler, Manolo Morales, and Christy Tamashiro will join us live on the news at 4.
And again, if you haven't already voted, the clock is ticking. We begin our live coverage with Gina Mangieri, who is live from the Elections Counting Center at the Hawaii State Capitol. Gina?
Justin and Bridget, we're down here at the State Counting Center, which is in the Senate side of the Capitol. Behind me here, there's the counting floor, which is where the action will be a little bit later in the day today, although things have been being prepped all week, and the volunteers are hard at work. In charge of that all, we have Chief Election Officer Scott Nago. Scott, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, how are things going so far today as a whole?
So far so good. We've finished processing the ballots we received from the mail pickup today. We have another pickup this afternoon. We have another pickup right now, so once we do that, we'll process that and get it in, and we're hoping that we can release results shortly after 7 p.m.
All right, we are seeing some long lines, a lot of last day voters, and are you hearing that's the same, across the islands? What are you hearing from your outposts as to how things are going as we close in on the end?
Yeah, we're monitoring the lines at Kapolei Hale, Honolulu Hale. They're processing about 500 voters an hour, up from 400 earlier. So we'll see as we get closer to the end what that throughput is.
Okay, that is kind of a high throughput here as we come through the evening, as is to be expected as on a otherwise workday, holiday for some. What do you think that will mean for the timeliness of results and closing those polls at 7?
It's really hard to say. Basically, we can't release results until the last voter has voted. So we have to wait till the last voter has voted. So if there's anybody in line prior to 7 o'clock, you'll be allowed to continue voting.
And of course, you can also drop off your voted ballot at that time, too. What will comprise the first printout when those results come? What will be in there?
So the first printout will strictly be the mail we received up until today. It won't have any in-person voting. That will be in the second report, and then after that we'll have the third report, which would be all the Dropbox ballots that were dropped off at drop boxes.
At drop boxes the entire time?
No, just today. Drop boxes picked up today.
Okay, so first count will have Dropbox plus the mail.
The first count will have everything we received in the mail up until today.
Yeah, and Dropbox as well.
Yes.
Okay, great. So that could be well above 80% of the vote, 85% in the primary?
It's really hard to say, not knowing what the final total number is, but in the primary, I believe it was about 85% of the total vote.
Okay, so we'll really get a really good indication of where things are going from there. Scott, we'll talk to you again through the night. Keep us posted if any new turn of events comes up or any problems along the way. Justin and Bridget, we'll send it back to you.